I can talk about the pain, the grief, the trauma, how it made me feel and still makes me feel. But rather than sharing with you how I feel, I've decided that today I'd rather share what I've come to know about God. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Deborah and this is Forward Movements, where we discuss how to maintain faith and hope in challenging times. So let's get straight to it. Today was a little bit complex, or maybe it's yesterday by the time you're watching this. 2 years ago, on the 7th of March 2023, my daughter, who was born sleeping just 3 months from the due date, was laid to rest. And as in a strange sequence of events, 15 years ago, on the very same exact date, also marks the day that I birthed my firstborn, a son, who sadly was also born sleeping due to severe complications. It was a complex day. I can talk about the pain, the grief, the trauma, how it made me feel and still makes me feel. But rather than sharing with you how I feel, I've decided that today I'd rather share what I've come to know about God. Despite the deep, gut-wrenching pain, I know that God is still good. Despite a multitude of traumas, I know that God is still a healer and a redeemer. Despite the peaks and troughs through the journey of grief and life after loss, I know that God is still with me, even in the valley of the shadow of death. Despite the various disappointments, hurts, heartbreaks, I know that God is still a wonderful counselor. Despite the times I've allowed pain and an array of other feelings, including anger, to create distance between myself and God, He is still patient and full of compassion. Despite the confusion, all the doubts and worries and the anxieties, I know that God is reliable, He's faithful, and He's dependable to me as His child. Despite the turmoil, all the storms and upheavals, I know and trust and believe that it's God who fights for me and keeps me in a peace that is so beyond the limits of our human comprehension. I can tell you 10 toes down that if not for God, I'd likely wouldn't have survived some things. I can also tell you that though I've lived through many outcomes that I did not desire, He has preserved me throughout it all in ways that demonstrate that His ways are by far truly higher and better than my own. The times I genuinely thought that I wouldn't make it is when He delivered me, He carried me, and He renewed my strength so that I could walk and not faint. And I'm telling you that His peace is genuinely a peace that this world just isn't able to conceptualize. To say it's beyond all understanding is truly an understatement. So I guess that my message to you and to me is that He didn't bring you this far just to keep you this far. Trust Him when it looks bleak, when it looks like you're running out of road, and especially when all hope feels lost. Trust Him and He will reveal Himself to you. He will reveal you to you and will use both to show you something new. I hope today's message encourages you. In the meantime, stay lifted, be strengthened, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like,